A lady dropped in my DMs and asked for dating advice, and I had to tell her I don't give dating advice, because every time I start talking to y'all about like real numbers, y'all tell me that I'm just being negative, or you call me a pygmy. But at the end of the day, only about 25% of black men go to college, and about 33% are involved in the criminal justice system. So the odds are that you will encounter a male that is just a regular Joe working a kind of blue collar job, first and foremost. Secondly, behind that, you're probably going to meet somebody that is involved in the criminal justice system, that has been arrested, been in jail, been in prison, or is on probation. So you're more than likely just going to meet a regular guy, or you're going to meet somebody that's been in prison or a part of the criminal justice system. The very last type of guy you're going to meet are these college educated dudes. And out of those dudes, only about 5% of those are going to earn like six figures. So when I start talking about these numbers, black women like get their little panties in a bunch and be like, I'm not going to settle. Okay, don't settle. You'll be alone. And then when I start talking about the things that like I still do for my man, like I still cook. I cook today from scratch, everything, cornbread, banana bread, and then we had some chili, but everything was cooked from scratch. I cook pretty much 3, 4 times a week. Um, I still fix his plate. Like when I talk about the things that I do for my man, then I'm called a pick me. So there's no winning on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Because the people that are in, like the women that are in healthy, happy, normal relationships with like regular old dudes, maybe a little nerdy, you know what I'm saying? Not making six figures, not, with a six pack or whatever. Like those young women, y'all just need to be quiet and be happy. Because I promise you, if you start talking to other women, they're going to call you a pygmy and tell you that you settled. The other part to that is there are just not a whole lot of rich men out there. Like there's just not a whole lot of rich men out there. And I know that there are so many dating coaches telling y'all like how to get a rich man, how to get a rich white man, how to get a rich old man, how to get a rich old white man. Like there are a lot of dating coaches out there, and I'm not knocking any of their hustle. But I need a lot of y'all to understand about proximity. Those women that got those men were already in proximity to those men, right? Those men were already like on their radar. And if you are not refined and classy enough, I'm gonna just put it out there, to attract those type of men, you're not gonna end up with those type of men. The odds are that you are gonna end up with a Pookie or Ray Ray. And I know y'all don't want to hear that. Yeah, I know y'all don't want to hear it. But some of y'all are, Lord, I had to just, sit down and go, I'm a 55-year-old woman. I am fat because I like pound cake and pork chops. I'm probably not gonna find some rich old white man to take care of. Like, it's just not gonna happen. And I live in a town with 5,000 people. I had to look around and say, if I want to be in a relationship, what are my options here? And then choose from what my available options are. It's like some of y'all want Rolls-Royces, but y'all ain't got nothing but Toyota money. And you keep showing up at the Rolls-Royce parking lot like you want something and then getting mad at the salespeople. Baby, you can't afford nothing in here. Like, you cannot afford nothing in here. You are not on that level. For some reason, we like to think that everybody is on the same level, and it is just not true. And the sooner you accept exactly where you are in life, the sooner you accept exactly what your options are in life when it comes to men, the better off you're going to be. Now, I know some of y'all are just going to say, I'm not going to settle. Baby, don't settle. Do not settle. Do not settle. But just know that being alone is a real option for you.